ladies and gentlemen, we are slicing, and in fact, we might also be dicing. Let's play today. We unlocked some new game modes. So we did unlock the choose party mode, which is cool. This allows us to choose our starting party. That's fine. I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably never gonna do it unless I'm doing some kind of funky challenge or something like that. What I am interested is we unlock the cursed modes folder. Infinite play until you lose. You choose a tier 1 curse at the start and after each boss, and then each loop you reset your party and items and gain a tier 3 blessing. I think this is interesting, and it was worth bringing up. I'm not gonna do it today, but it's at least interesting. What I would like to do is probably just do another shortcut, because I think it's kind of the most fun way to play, cutting out all of those beginning fights. Let's play on unfair. However, I'm going to tell you that I'm probably not going to play on unfair all the time because it's freaking hard, okay? It's hard. Harder than hard. And I know there's more difficulty levels after this, but I'm not good at games, so we're going to play on unfair. Choose a party layout. I mean, it's interesting. I think I'm just going to take a basic party. So I have to get stuff that adds up to 10 here, which is fine. We can figure this out. So all heroes start poisoned is freaking horrid. that is really bad. All monsters after taking damage self-shield for 2. That's also horrible. Expensive spells. Spells cost 2 times the amount of mana. I think that this is okay. Yeah, you know what? I think that that's okay. Heavy Sleeper. Died last round heroes replace all sides with blank stasis. So basically, we can't let anybody die the whole game. Okay. This is all right. Let's go expensive spells, heavy sleeper, and start. So we can play around this, right? I should have definitely gone in my inventory and put stuff on people because I have no clue. We probably have a ton of items and crap, man. Okay. Yeah, this is like a pretty terrible situation. So now I gotta figure out how I'm doing stuff in this fight and try to survive. Not a great start. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This person freaking is 6. You're taking 9 damage on this turn. That's a lot. That's a lot. So you got a poison bow. I mean, I'd love to dodge all attacks on you. So we'll probably roll for that. 2 damage engage on this guy. Couple good things there. Cleric for a little single-use mana action. An herbalist that is primarily mana action. Add growth to the target sides this turn. That's pretty cool. And then Sparky, once again, a pretty big mana focus. Now, Sparky is interesting because it's mana that we can use as an attack, right? These are our +1 pip for each stored mana. So there's at least a play there. But I don't know, man. I mean, I really don't like it. I don't like anything that we got going on. So give me this, give me this, give me this. We can at least go for a pretty wacky play here. I think you have to try to kill this ghost. I think that is easier said than done. I'm gonna warn you. Okay. I'm gonna warn you. So this is a 4 damage. You become immune to damage this turn after the 5th HP gone. So if I hit you, yeah, you are still chilling. What about this? Shield 1, cleanse, cleave. Interesting. 1 damage or 1 heal. Kill an enemy with exactly 2 HP. Okay, what happens here, right? That's pretty lit. Okay, that's pretty lit. And then this is a shield cleave. You know what? Let's go crazy here. I'm gonna 2 damage engage, kill the bones. We're actually surviving this fight. So I'm gonna roll with it, okay? I'm gonna roll with it. I don't think that this is going to go like this all the time. In fact, I think that it's, frankly, I think that it's horrifying. But this is going to go fine again here. Give me a reroll on that. This is completely okay. So that's 6 mana. I'm gonna kill you. I'm going to self-shield on you, and then I'm going to burst you, and we're going to walk out of this. So we get an upgrade to Lost, which I think is a good thing. I think that this Ranger is significantly better. Like, ranged cleaves, ranged attacks. Way better than whatever this is. So give me the Ranger. And then what do we have in our inventory? So start of turn, you self-shield for 2. I think that that's totally fine to just put on, like, we're not going to heal ourselves with the Herbalist when we get a heal, so let's just put that on you. Cantripping sides, it's fine, okay? I think it's fine. We can do something like that there. Replace the 2 right sides with 2 damage. I think we can put that on you. And then this is self-heal on left side. I think that makes sense on the Gladiator. I don't think that those items really transform our run all that much, okay? But they're good enough. They're good enough. So, Gladiator is dying. Spiker is a small dilemma, I'm gonna tell you. Like, there's slight issues that I see there. You can try to go for some mana here to get a big play off. I think all of those are pretty bad. Okay, so we're gonna do this. You're a ×2 on that. And then you really just have a 2 damage play with this. Now it's single use, right? So I don't really love the idea of even doing it. I think I'm just going to end my turn. Is that a good turn? No, it's not a good turn. Hopefully you can see why that was not a good turn. But this build right now requires us to get a little fancy with how we're doing things. Now, in a perfect world, we can kill Slimer in 1 hit. I have to get 1 more mana. Or we have to roll a cantrip or something. This is okay, to be honest. I mean, the reality is that you're probably dying. I don't really care for a single use 1 damage poison. Just seems not good to me. Give me 1 more reroll. Okay, you got the mana. Which is okay. It's okay. So this is a 6 damage play. We can just straight up kill Slimer. That spawns a Slime Lit. You're gonna self-shield for 2. And then we do have a shield cleave that I can do multiple times. Or I can do a 3 heal. That does get you there. Kill an enemy with exactly 2 HP on a cooldown. I mean, this is good enough. It's not pretty, okay? It's not pretty. I never said it was. But, frankly, nothing's going to get very pretty during this. So add growth to the target sides this turn. Shield 2 cleanse. The biggest issue that we're going to have here is, I mean, I think you take all those. The biggest issue we're going to have here is that getting... You avoid the on hit. Getting, any, like, good... Getting any good damage on a Spiker. Spiker just presents, he presents so many issues. He's such a pain in the rear. So we're going to shield you. We're going to shield you. You're going to hit him. You're going to gain a little mana. You're going to hit him. We're going to get a little damage. And then I'm going to save the mana because we do still have big attack potential here. This is bad. That's amazing, though, which is very good. Heal 1 regen. Shields are kind of important, too. I can see the heal 1 regen being something of value to us. But let's just re-roll. I mean, more mana allows us to do stuff. It's just so expensive. Like, it is ridiculously expensive. I'd like to re-roll that as not a good play. Okay, so, shield you. We're going to regen you. We have to get shield on you still, but we can make that happen with... I mean, I can put a heal on you, right? Or on the flip side, I can go 1 damage or 1 heal. If I had 1 more mana, we could do a lot here. I'm just gonna heal you, and then I'm going to end my turn. I understand we're leaving dice on the table. That it's non-negotiable, unfortunately, because I lose people if I do that otherwise. So 2 damage plus a zap will get you there. So just honestly, just accept these dice, please. We're going to heal and shield you. We're gonna hit you. We're gonna zap you. We're staying alive, ladies and gentlemen. Change the top and bottom sides to a +2, -2. 2 times random tier 3s is interesting. But I'm gonna tell you, so I do like the idea of the cantrip being a 3. I also don't mind the idea of just more. I mean, what about on this, right? The -2, I think that this is kind of good. The -2 on the bottom is largely irrelevant. I mean, I guess you're a -2 damage now. I thought that it would maybe cap at 0 and I would avoid the concern there, but I don't think I'm avoiding the concern there. What about we do that? That just replaces it. Like, we need some intelligent way to block you from that -2 existing. I don't think there's a solid way to do that. So maybe it's something like this. You know, this becomes a dead one, but this is a heal 3 regen, which is more valuable. I guess that's fine. I think that probably taking 2 tier 3s was a better play. But what are you gonna do? I made a decision. That decision was... It was what it was, and we go from there. So we're taking you. Obviously, Sparky is in some dangerous positions here, but I think that we have some damage output that provides us some interesting value. So I think that you can Ranger the Imp and just delete him. Then you can Sparky the Zombie, which kills him, and then you're still surviving and thriving, right? A shield 1 cleave cast cleanse is not good enough. A zap is not good enough. I'm going to burst to add a little bit of shield to you. The fanatic, we just have to shield our way around the fanatic. He's an annoying little lad for sure. Very, very annoying little lad. ×2 damage, self heal is good. I mean, this is all very good, in all honesty. We can do some pretty spicy things here, I think. But let's try to make something happen. It's very close to being good. It's actually excellent. We're going to go 1, 2. You're still actively dying. We're just gonna defend that. We can't let guys die, okay? We have to do everything in our power to prevent anybody from biting the dust right now. And I know that that's, you know, there's pluses and minuses to that, right? Like, it's a tough situation to be in to have to do that. What the hell is this? Roll 2s on all sides. Interesting. I didn't even notice I did that. So you're probably about to become... Oh, you're getting stunned on this turn. That's so much better. Okay. Very good. What's our upgrade? So Cleric Boy, I'm gonna tell you, you're probably excellent, because two cantrip dice, pretty good. You're kind of wacky, though. Heal and shield for 2 and gain 2 mana? That's really strong. That's, like, ridiculously strong. Cost gets refunded if it saves a hero. Holy crap, man. These are both 2 excellent people. But I think this is going to be 8 mana for this. Which is close to impossible to pull off. I think that you want to move away from mana being important, whereas heals and shields are very good. I mean, and this is effectively the same amount of mana. I'm going to do this. And then we're going to self-shield you still. I'm not positive what the best approach here is. Maybe we experiment with this, right? We have a cantrip side that now does nothing. I think that's a dangerous way to play, but I don't hate it, in all honesty. I think we can do better than all of these. I'm just gonna re-roll them all. Okay, so big 3 damage play. At this point, I'm happy with this. I actually really like this as well, and then just roll. Okay, so 1, 2. You got a nice 4 damage play. We're gonna go boom. We're gonna go boom. Yeah, this requires 8 right now, which is obviously a lot. So zap, burst. these are. It's just tough. It's just tough. Being in a position where we have so much reliance on mana, but are in a position where we can't use mana is freaking gross. I mean, it's just gross. Let's re-roll this. I mean, there's a high chance of the Petrify faces coming out here. I'm just gonna re-roll again. Okay, it's decent. So heal and shield you. We'll gain the mana. And then we're just gonna go crazy. You don't have an on-hit effect. You don't have an on-hit effect. Just gonna hit ya. Just gonna hit ya. This is gonna summon a bones. I'm just gonna hit ya. I mean, you gotta use the mana, man. I can't hold on to it. Unfortunately, like, Fate's effect we're likely to never see. Which is unfortunate, because it would have been cool. It definitely would have been cool. I actually think this is just good enough. While we have, I think that all of these are very simply just good enough. So, shield you, bones ya, smack ya, shoot ya. I think that this fight is gonna be fine. There's nothing here that really alarms me all that much. That's good. I mean, here's the wild part. 3 damage right now on this cantrip is probably, like, better than anything else that we could even have. Shield to cleanse. There's so much nastiness here, man. Just defend. We're gonna smack ya. Unfortunately, that petrified face does jack all. We find ourselves in troubling times. Oh, frick me, dude. I'm full petrified. Roll 3 petrified things. Roll 5 blank sides. At least I'm getting achievements by sucking. Okay, give me this. Give me this. I mean, you might as well take that. I'd love, like, an ounce of damage. You know what? That's an ounce of damage. I'm not going to deny. A little ×2 on you. You can gain a little shield. We're not taking damage, so I suppose that's a positive. You ran away. I mean, we'll take those. We'll take those. Choose an item. The Blinding Bolt. After an ability is used, self-shield for 2. It's unfortunately trash. And then 6 braids. Copy the left side onto the middle side. I think that is kind of dope. Okay? I think that's kind of dope. I think it's really dope. I think there's a lot of good options there. 3 random tier 2s is not good enough. We're going to take this. Where do you put it, though? Right? Because, like, this is pretty sick. To have you have 2 self-heals there. But I'm going to tell you, I think I like this even more as a mana generator. Like, this is a really high damage person now. Let's run it. Maybe it's the wrong play, but I like it. So Cleric is dying. Sad day for him. We're gonna take you. We're gonna take you. I'm gonna re-roll in the hopes of pulling a better mana, but at this point I am going to... You know what? I'm full re-rolling. Give me that shield. We love that. Okay. So this is good. We're going to shield you. There's a lot of damage coming in on this one. We're gonna ×2 hit you. We're gonna smack you. You get stunned. You get stunned. I have to hit you, unfortunately. Stunning you it's too much damage that we're giving up. And then honestly, give me this to get a little extra shield. We have to kill this Cyclops on this turn. Non-negotiable, right? This fight only succeeds. This is a great roll. I mean, that's actually a freaking stellar roll. Honestly, this is an amazing roll. I'm just gonna kill you, and then we're gonna hit you, pop all this, and hit you again. We're gonna stun you for this turn. I can't zap you, but I might as well burst you for a little bit more damage. I feel like we basically did everything correct on this fight. Yeah, it looks extremely good when you sit down and I mean, come on, man. That ×3 cantrip is saving our ass right now. Is really, really good. So I think that this is a paladin angle for us. The cleric is simply, it's just not good enough. The paladin is so much better in every way. I know we lose these 2 mana spots that are theoretically doing okay for us, but that mana is not... The dream is that it's not useful. You start poisoned. You got nasty stats, though. I'd like to kill you. So, the ×2 engage is going to be really good. You reduce damage taken by 1. By 1. So, like, this hammer kills you. Which is hilarious, because you're using the same hammer. That's probably part of the funny there. Let's re-roll these. You knocked away my cantrip, brother. It was so close to being good. Okay. This is surprisingly fine. We're going to smack you to get rid of you. We are going to hit you for 1, hit you for 2. We're gonna smack you. Has to target the person with the most HP. That's a great point. I know that me clicking it like 100 times is not going to improve our standing there, but allow a man to dream. We can do something more interesting here. I'm going to zap and kill you, then shield you. We're smacking you still, and then I can just hit you with that. That way you're closer to dying next turn. Obviously this keeps the null kind of wacky, but I think that this is a better standing moving forward. I mean, dude, I love what we have going on here. Like I am genuinely pleased with where we stand. Yeah, I'm freaking loving where we stand. Just do this. Frankly, you can do this as well. I'm not sure that anything matters here. So, we're sniping, you're immune, but it kills the 1. This kills the null, this kills the sniper, I walk on out. Pair of kings, add pair to the top and bottom sides, ×2 if this has the same pips as the previous dice this turn. Or, death is permanent +1 to all sides. Okay. I already said we can't die. We can't let people die. So let's go kind of crazy, okay? Let's go kind of crazy. What is the best person to have +1 on all sides? I think that this is really strong. That's a 6 engage. I'll tell you what's even stronger is to do something like this, I think. And then maybe you go with a 4. A 4 play. Not how I wanted to word that at all. I think this is really, really good. We're gonna try it, okay? We're gonna try it. So death on the ranger is permanent. So no matter what, everything gets dumped into making sure the ranger does not die. It's a non-negotiable scenario. This is a 2 damage ranged cleave, man. It's really good, right? It's really, really good. Take the damage. I'm gonna re-roll. Everything we see. Oh, you're gonna be real frickin' annoying, aren't you? You're gonna be a real annoying little dummy. Yeah, you're gonna be real annoying. Okay. So you're petrifying everything we do. Let's try to kill this demon ASAP. I think that you provide us with the highest potential to ruin our life. So you're immune because that requires a die or a attack to do that. So please do this, and then we'll do that. The demon dying is a good start. The basilisk is the next. So you are an on hit. Ranged ignores on hit, doesn't it? Or am I... Can I look at... I wish that I could, like, click... There we go. So your range avoids on-hit attacks. So it was the cantrip that hit you. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's what we wanted to see. Nobody's dying, so let's not worry about that. Let's go full-blown offense here. This is still best available option. You're the worst. You're the absolute worst. Okay, we're gonna kill the ogre and get him out of here. We're going to protect our paladin. I'm gonna keep this chilling because I think that there's just better plays we can do with that. We're gonna be fine here. It's really, this is a completely okay turn. I think that it's damage that we have is good enough. I think that that's good enough, to be honest. I think that that's trash, but we're still gonna hit ya. So hit ya, hit ya, hit ya. It's just that easy. Okay. Hey, what the hell is this? What are you? Challenge extra monsters, but I gain a bunch of rewards. Dude, what? I don't know, to be honest with you. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I appreciate you, but I don't want to do that. I do not want to upgrade this ranger. This ranger is freaking dope. This wizard, however, I'm all in. I have no reason for you to... Yeah, I got no reason for you to not join our party. Sparky, it's been a good run, brother. It's been a great run, really. But you need to go, because we can't rely on mana. This all boils down to we can't rely on mana. So replace the 2 right sides with 2 attacks. I'm going to do that on you. Copy left side onto middle side. I mean, this is amazing, because now we don't need mana. The goal is to move away from mana. So we can copy this, which is a shield 1 single-use perma boost, where that target gets +1 to all sides, and we buff the frickin' ranger. Holy lordy, it's gonna be good. Okay, I'm feeling... I've got a level of confidence inside of my bones right now that I feel like I should enjoy that I'm having. Yeah, I'm feeling good. Now, you are hitting somebody for 12. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Mana doesn't matter. We hate mana. So just re-roll mana. I'm really determining if I want to keep this, and I think the answer is that I probably want to keep that. So now let's re-roll. That's great. And then re-roll S is fine. So you get shielded, you get shielded. We're buffing you forever. You're now a ×3 cleave. So I can go kabang. I would prefer that Fate did not get poisoned, but I kind of don't think we got a choice. What do? You kill the topmost enemy at the 10th HP. That's just gonna murder my ranger, no? Or is that killing you? Like, your enemy is in me? My enemies, not your enemies? I suppose we're gonna find out is the best way to word that. You insta-killing my ranger is gonna kill a lot of my plans if that's what you intend on doing. That seems kind of messed up. But I have a feeling that's what you're going to do. And I do not like it. Not one tiny bit. I'm buffing you. I'm insta-killing everything. I'm smacking. I mean, this is a great turn. You are summoning 2 spiders. So I just wanna, I'm just curious. Yeah, you insta-kill my ranger. Bro, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I can't... Like, you just become a permanent death. I mean, this is mighty unfortunate. There's no way around it. I had to recognize that you were going to do that and pull it off of. It's my bad. I mean, I guess I didn't look at it. I still think that it's pure garbo is what I'm going to say about it. But I understand it's my problem to determine. Okay. Well, you gaining a shield ain't gonna do too much to save your ass, I'll tell you that. The burst ain't gonna do too much either. We can kill you. I mean, this is a 5 damage attack to you, which is great. That death is permanent, brother. What am I supposed to do? Okay, well, I guess I just have a 3 squad now. Yellow hero only, +1 to all sides is fine. I mean, we would rearrange how we do that, but I think that it's fine. Give me. I mean, we're cooked. We can't win this. You can't win with 4 people, man. It's. I'm gonna be fighting. I'm fighting the demons right now. There's no shot. There's no shot. Okay. We'll try, but I will lose. I mean, I'm just preparing you for the inevitable at this point. Mana is just not useful. This is also just not useful. Okay. So, buff the gladiator at this point. This is a 6 damage play. We can kill you off. Our wizard is also going to die. It's not good enough. I mean, we can do. I can't target that. We're cooked. I've had everything inside of me defeated at this point. We had the ability to do the wackiest thing and then just got deflated faster than anything can deflate, let me tell you. I mean, it was just pain. It was just unequivocal pain. The worst part is that our run is like still strong. Like we're bodying this fight right now, even with this many people. But it doesn't stop me from just being defeated. It doesn't stop me from being defeated. So 4/4, I would like the shield here. I'd like the shield here if you don't mind. Okay, yeah, I'll go die. That's fine. Okay. We should be fine. We're gonna get our wizard back, but the wizard is going to be, he's gonna be like in stasis for the next turn. So do I like this? I think it's okay. I do think I like you. +1 pip for each elapsed turn. I think I like the brawler here more. But I am gonna put basically the same things onto you. Now this is a lifesteal. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, this is a-okay. Wizard's just chilling. I cannot put the cantrip on the wizard right now. It's just kind of having a good time, vibing, doing good. Death is permanent, +1 to all sides. I mean, at this point, you have to go big or go home on some of this. So make death is permanent on frickin' everybody. Part of me wants to do this at this point. Give me a hammer that hits for 5 on everybody. Is that the best play? We got tons of damage. Damage is not the concern. The concern is that I have a 3-person fight right now. That part is real bad. 3 damage rampage. I mean, the 5 hammer is good enough. Okay, that's good enough. You're looking for not mana. Shield is frankly fine. So we can hit you. And then we can just start smacking the criminy Christmas out of you. You're gonna weaken me, but frankly, weakening me, I mean, you got like 6 enemies over there. I think that we're mega cooked. I think that our death is imminent. Give me this. It's pretty bad. Give me... Okay. You're gonna shield a little bit. I gotta do something. I gotta do something, man. Is that really the best I can do? I guess that's the best I can do. We're getting weakened again. We're dead, okay? Can you imagine how good a ranger that could cleave for 4 damage would have been during this fight? I hate it, man. I hate it. What are you gonna do? I mean, it's whatever. What are you gonna do? Everybody's dying on this turn. I have to hit the basilisk with the hammer. You freaking coward. Hit you, kill you. I have to hit the basilisk. You're petrified. We lose all of our people. Just end me, okay? This is one of those times you accept your defeat. I'm a simple guy. I know when to hold and when to fold. I got a 2 and a 7 in my hand. I can't do anything with it, okay? You can't lay down a 3, 4, 5, 6 and give me the straight. It ain't gonna happen. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. And I accept that, okay? I really do. I've always... Mama always said, when you get cooked, you get cooked. So... The fact that I was able to shield you for 8 and you're still dying is... That is sad. That is sad. I can burst you, because that's gonna help. Sure, I'll burst you. That bone's really gonna give it to you. Okay, Mr. Paladin, you're about to see the highest amount of damage you've ever seen somebody get hit for. Yeah, 14's gonna be a tough one to defend. I'm gonna do my best. Yeah, 5 shield will do it. Okay, just kill me. Just kill me. Everything changed. If we would have just gotten that ranger cleave, I'm gonna tell you, I think him not dying, I think we would have been fine. But we were not fine. We died. Clark, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, liking the video, much appreciated. We'll be back tomorrow for some more Slice and Dice. Everyday Slice and Dice for the foreseeable future. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.